Hey everyone, it's Dave. And yeah, I know it's Friday, but I thought I'd do the video a couple days early because if you look at the calendar, we've only got about 13 days left, and that's a little scary. So I have some cool announcements for you, and I wanted to keep everyone on track with all the information that they need to finish out the school year, or at least the semester. So for week 6, which is what we're just finishing up this weekend, make sure quiz number 6 is done. Make sure the early civilizations project is done and that it is uploaded by 11:55, a little bit before midnight on Sunday night. If it's done, if it's proofread, turn it in. I need to go through and start reading, and I've only had like 5 people submit their paper early, so I'm sitting here bored, waiting for you. So hurry up and get those papers done. But again, make sure you do proofread. That helps you out a lot, and it definitely helps me out a lot. Now, if you look at the Moodle site, I've already done week 7 and week 8. I've got all the audio lectures up there, the study guides, the lectures note. You're ready to go. So you can go through, and it's the Middle Ages is what we're covering now. And week 8, that emerges into the Renaissance. So there's some pretty short chapters because there's not a whole lot of artwork that's been uncovered during this time, which is why we call this time period the Dark Ages. There is no quiz next week. Quiz 7, it doesn't exist. I thought I would allow you a little bit more time to consider doing the extra credit. And I think it's important, it's imperative that you do complete it, because not only for the points, but for the experience of seeing the artifacts we're talking about firsthand. And so if you have the means, definitely go ahead and do that project. And if you don't, it's not any big deal, but if you can, please do it. Now, Quiz 8 will be announced 1 week from today, and I think that is the 21st of July. And I'll send out another video. I'll send out the quiz itself, which is going to be an essay, and just a 1-page essay. But I want to give you plenty of time to work on it. If I gave it to you Monday, you'd only have until Thursday to do it, because that's literally the final day of the semester. And I want to give you a little bit more time than that, because it will be a compare and contrast, and you want to at least do a nice job. The quiz itself is worth a little bit more for Quiz 8. It's worth 40 points rather than 30. And with that, I think that's kind of like all the updates. So again, Quiz 6 and your project, please have that done by Sunday night, 11:55 p.m. Next week, there's no quiz, but I do want you to go through the audio lectures and everything, and of course read the book for chapters like 13 and 12 and 11, I think, are the 3 that cover the Middle Ages. And then chapter 14 covers the Renaissance. Those are the last 4 chapters of the book, and it's just the early Renaissance is what we get to in this class. If you want to take ARTH 5 covers basically chapter 14 forward, which is pretty cool because it's a little bit more chronological, and it's a little bit better of a narrative than what we have with the ancient civilizations. And so again, next week there's no quiz. Concentrate on the extra credit. Work your way through the Dark Ages, Middle Ages, medieval times, whichever way you want to call that. And then 1 week from today, July 21st, I'll have a video for you. I'll have the papers for you for Quiz 8. And once that's submitted, you're done. So congratulations on making it through the class. And I'll talk to you guys next week.